What is the history of the Philippines?
The Philippines is the only country in Southeast Asia that was subjected to Western colonization before. It had opportunity to develop either a centralized government ruling over a large territory or a dominant culture.
What is the history of the Philippines?
The Philippine Islands were discovered by Magellan 1521 and claimed in Spain, although the Spanish rulers did not generally mix with the local populace. The Spanish language, religion, and customs were imposed on the Filipinos.
What is the history of the Philippines?
The Philippines were claimed in the name of Spain in 1527 by Ferdinand Magellan, a Portuguese explorer sailing for Spain, who named the island after King Philip II of Spain.
What is the history of the Philippines?
The Philippines was colonized by three countries, namely the United States of America, Japan, and Spain.
What is the history of the Philippines?
In an archipelagic country like the Philippines, various traditions and different cultures thrive. If the history of the Philippines can be summed up in one word, I think it is resilient. Resilient in a way that despite being colonized by different countries such as Japan and USA and Spain, our national language and culture were still able to adapt and did not die. In addition, we should never forget that revolutionaries like Andres Bonifacio and General Luna and our national hero Jose Rizal should be always acknowledged and should not be forgotten, for they are one of the reasons why we are free from the hands of our colonizers. They are the ones who initiate and spark the patriotism in our nation. The history of the Philippines should be embedded in our educational system, as it is the only way that we can know and value the essence of becoming a Filipino.